so fascinating because he's literally playing effectively back-to-back grand finals. Like, this is grand finals for a major trip on the line. And then, of course, has Kusi waiting in the background, which, would almost be going into with a sigh of relief if you were any other player. But with it being Guard is and the competitive mindset that he has, he wants both of these. It's not just enough to get the trip to Genesis. He wants to beat Kusi as well to kind of put that stamp on for that trip out there and say, hey, guys, I am a threat. You better be careful. I may not play the most representative character, but I'm going to show you how this character should be played.
Yeah, I might not play the most representative character. I might not be able to travel often either, and that's why I want this. But I can make a huge dent in this bracket if I make it there.
So, a couple games away. We'll figure it out. Got to go to Merchant Port, kick things off. Looks like we might have a long game one ahead of us. So let's see who is able to figure this out. Two patient players.
Like we said, they met in winners' quarters. It was a close game 5. Going to Tapscott, but game 5 means anyone could have taken that one.
And this matchup's tough, man. This matchup's tough. Like,
it's hard on both sides, yeah.
We saw him now. This is at the very least, third set that he's played of this, because he played, obviously, Tapscott in winner's quarters, beat Musev in loser's side, and now has to get one more set off the bird.
Yeah, if anything, it's certainly warmed up to the matchup right now.
Right.
But we've seen some phenomenal play out of Tapscott all day. Both of them have made some pretty big upsets to get to where they are already.
You gotta see the down tilt there. Pushes back in an offset situation. This is where things get tricky. Did a little bit more of a punish there, but a flipper. Man, oh man.
So we've been talking about all of this, and we've also mentioned the Tabsky is the current leader if Guard can't make it to Grands. I wonder how Tabsky is feeling right now, just watching and waiting to find out.
Listen, if I'm in their position, I'm turning off the stream. I'm just gonna go like.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Someone ping me in the morning so I find out if I make it or not. Let me totally forget about this.
Right, just because
I cannot deal with the stress.
The way that Guard has been playing, and it could have been any of the three of them, but the way that Guard has been playing, it would make you sick to your stomach watching it, right? You're just like, oh man, I've worked so hard this entire season. I've never done Genesis. I've earned it. This is my shot, my opportunity. And then what if just one man driving a Jack Skellington Honda Accord is enough to get there?
Wait, what? I don't know the context for that one.
Guard's got a sick Honda.
Okay.
So right now, trying to find a couple extra percents. This is what you want to do, though. 66 to 130. Has to play very careful here. That would have been enough. And is going to lose a stock for his troubles there, whiffing on that down strong. Tapscott trying to get a little bit of bonus damage now.
I was going to say big parry, but doesn't actually get any hit off of it.
Yeah, just the jab parry. It's not going to be the biggest punish.
Yep, it's just the jab check. Yes. Sometimes you see and hear the parry noise and you panic, and then you realize, like, oh, it was jab. Like, I can't do anything anyways.
Guard cleans that up with a sweet spot forward strong, man after my own heart. Gotta get away from the parry.
The platform movement in order to avoid that was wild. Tapscott doing such a good job right now.
Lands, resets. Dash attack, rough option there. Still going to be aggressive coming back. Not getting sweet spots. Only getting sours and not getting hits off of it now because of it.
Oh, that could be big. Is able to find his way back. Okay, we've landed. But Guard hasn't really been able to get anything for the past couple of interactions here. I'm so scared at any moment for both of them, because we've seen Guard as well. Any of these neutral openings could lead to death too.
The reason he's doing these dash attacks, though, I feel like it's because he's trying to expect Tapscott jumping over him, going for an aerial. But we've seen 0 for 3 now in the last couple of them. We got to be more careful here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to do the overshoot, and it's just not happening.
Air dodges out of the 180.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
So, quick Guard lore. Guard has this, I think it's a 2021 Honda Accord, and the hood of it has been vinyl wrapped with its massive scene from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
Like,
You need to send me a picture of that later. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Like, every time I show up to a tournament, I see the Honda Accord, and I'm like, hey, Guard's here. All right. Game 1, Tapscott's favor, trying to get back, trying to get another shot at Kusi. Looks like we're going treetop for Game 2. Big fan of this as the Claren here, so let's see if this can play into Guard's favor.
Yep. We got the Trans Pride Raster versus the Genesis Claren. Both trying to fight tooth and nail, neck and neck.
Nice weight. This is not what we saw in Game 1. This is a lot more from Guard. Tipper after tipper. Gonna get the parry. There's Tapscott, though. This is the jump.
Say Tapscott's up 1, but with how close that was, the final stock, there was the bit of the struggle, but we get there. But man, it's been down to the last stock. We know that the last set went to a Game 5. I fully expect this one to go the distance as well.
Tapscott just jab checked a falling dare that would have been guaranteed stock for Guard there. Super important counterplay.
That's how you know these players are good. I never would have once considered that.
Yeah, jab to answer downer is crazy math.
Oh, that's gonna kill. Yeah. Yep.
You hear the little shuffling around, tiny little future cat feet. Tapscott, big damage. Guard holding in for his life there. Doesn't land on stage. That could have been a stock.
I think the longer this bird lives, the harder this is for Guard.
Down tilt, almost killing.
Yeah, that's not a great sign. There we go. The drop zone. It's not technically. He jumped into it, but the drop zone there always feels a little silly when that purples, but when you're at that higher for percent, it makes sense.
Nah, she needs it. Oh, man. Guard trying to find his way backstage. Tapscott just controlling the left-hand side, though. There's that patience, man. There's the dash test, waiting for the whiff. Doesn't quite get the up air. Tapscott wisely TI's left.
Yeah, throwing out a handful of claps here, but in spots where it makes sense. Not gonna, like, lose. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you even saw the double jump animation down there. Rare mistake. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh no, that's huge, and I almost feel like he saved him there. I'm sure there was enough drift to get back, but
doesn't get it. It's gonna keep this going. And just forward strong. Yeah, buddy, rip that C-stick.
Yeah, but at this point, it's not doing it. Tapscott is unkillable.
This is the bouncy bird.
Alright, it's finally killable.
Oh, just immediate tries to get the check on it, too. Guard feeling comfortable, though. Gets back to center stage.
If he loses now because of that. Alright. Brings it back.
2-0. Tapscott wants that rematch. Tapscott wants to fight Kusi. And Tabs
says, I do not care that you're trying to make it to Genesis. I want to win. I want this tournament.
Tapscott, Alabama, if memory serves. Guard, Florida, obviously. No throwing for the Southeast homies. All
you can't throw for the homies.
I would say 10 toes down on business, but Raster only has like three fingers on his feet, so you know. I've
never considered the amount of toes on any of the Rivals characters, so I guess you know more than me on that one.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
You were the one who brought it up.
Ethereal Gates.
You were the one who brought it up anyways. We're going to Ethereal Gates right now.
There's that patient play too. Tapscott so good at this. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
A couple of whiffs, now doubles them up in damage.
Tapscott's movement, I've been saying this a lot, but each set, it feels like starts off at one pace and by the end is just flying around. And not in a like, oh, I'm being way too aggressive. It's just really smart, really precise, super fast when it needs to be.
And it honestly just reminds me so much of BioVerb in his prime. You know, the way that they're patiently out. Oh my god, he was dead anyways. Let him die. But the way BioVerb would just patiently wait. Wow. This is not what you want to see from the guard side of things, because you look at it now, this is a huge lead. 62% high for Raster, but we just haven't seen the early kills. It doesn't matter if you can't kill him.
It's huge lead, but also Tapscott's just looking more and more impressive. Like, this is, the momentum feels so solidly in his favor right now. Guard just really struggling to find a kill here. There we go. That's one. That's one on the board.
Immediately reacts to that, because you know that Tapscott was going for that ledge cancel there too, so he had to get that out or he would not even get a punish.
Yeah. It's your only shot of getting the kill there.
A hard reversal there. Nothing you can do. Guards, life, tournament life, Genesis trip on the line here. Tapsky cheering his mind off for Tapscott right now.
Yeah, the Tapscott-Tapsky connection is very real right now.
That's a bad trade.
That's huge!
As soon as I saw him able to sneak in with that there, I was like, that's bad. That's bad. 3-0 for Tapscott. Slams the door on the Honda. You're driving to Genesis, buddy. You're not flying.
Oh, not on the back of Raster's wings there. Oh my god. Huge shout outs to the Transpride Raster as well. Holy crap. Like I said, as that set went on, it went from like, oh, this is really back and forth. I think this is going to go the distance to like,
right.
Oh, Tapscott's making this work. Tapscott's doing so much work right now.
100%. And now, second verse, same as the first. Grand Finals looks a lot like Winners Finals.
Like we said, this was an uphill battle in Winners. Tapscott made Kusi bleed, though. We got the 3-1. Is Tapscott able to take it a little bit further? Can we get the reset?